Oh, good morning, all. Sorry, I seem to have caught a sneezing fit initially, like right as I went live. So give me just a. All right. Jeez. Oof. That's a sneeze like 15 times just now. That's not even an exaggeration. A literal. I don't know if it's that first shot of coffee hit me or what, but it was like, oh boy. Okay. So, welcome in, everybody. My name is Phil Fisher. This is the Follow Fisher channel. Yeah, we're hanging out today. Got some, I think some fun things to do. So, what I was thinking for today is I got this great game. I think it's really good. I kickstarted this a few years ago. This game is called Dodos Riding Dinos, and it is so bloody cute. I don't know how to really convey it. So what this game is it's essentially like Mario Kart, the board game. You've got a track, you got all these little figures, and then you have cards, and you kind of bluff. It's a risk reward sort of thing. Everyone flips over the cards. If you have two or more aggressive cards, those cards cancel each other out. Those folks don't move. Anyone who uses a slower card goes forward. And they usually roll dice. But there are items you can use. Some of the cards allow you to like throw some of these tokens. There's like a fun dexterity aspect to the game as well. But it comes with these super cute pieces that I think are just so much fun. And they're about perfect for painting. They're about perfect. So you can see some of the map work here is really pretty. I think came out super well. I'm really happy with this. This is a Kickstarter win for Fisher, I think. Yeah, very cool. Multiple tracks. Sometimes you get an inside track, you get an outside track. This one's really cool. It's almost like hollow. Can't really see it, but got like a metallic hollow sheen to it. The galaxy map. But here are our tokens. Look at that. They even did the inside. That's cool. And I've done a couple so far. And I've done these throughout the years as I've kind of played this. So, I mean, it's not some of my best work, but it is work, I guess. I think this guy's pretty cute. Like I said, not particularly great work, but a little smaller than I'm used to. But long story short, I got a few more of these to paint. I think my sister Katie did a couple, and then I did some. Unless a cat did these two. I did these three, or the three little copies with the dude. This is definitely one of mine. I want to say I did this one too, but maybe Katie did this one. Yeah, just super fun. I think they're super cute, and since I was like rearranging the game room a little bit, I was like, you know what I should paint? That's what I should paint. Let's say we grab a couple. We try to paint some. This guy's almost done. Let's do him. And then we'll do... we can start top to bottom. We'll do the Rex. And then we got these three. And then we do actually have the special one. Abby, I think. What's it's called? But the Griffin. The Griffin one. Kickstarter. I love it's just the Griffin gripping the Dodo. Very cute. And here's some of the pieces. Like there's a log, there's banana peels. And I actually have two sets. I have a foam set and a wood set. Part of the dealie. So I don't know where... Oh, there's the egg. And it comes with these really satisfying chunky dice. These dice are huge. I had a quarter here. You can see. I mean, they're chunky dice. Really nice rounded dice. Yeah, all in all, if you have a chance to pick this up, I highly recommend this game. I think it's really nice. And basically any level of player should be able to play this game. What I mean by that is it's great for taking to the bar with your friends. Albeit these pieces, you probably want to do this in a more contained environment. Like one of them you have to kind of loft it onto the board. And your goal is to hit the other racers. One of them you have to, I think, like have your elbow on the table. One you have to drop from above. I think the log you have to roll. I don't know, each has kind of its own mechanic, but I think the egg you flick? Something like that. But fun for the whole family. I know it sounds cliche, but really it's pretty good. So I've been using these cards as reference. Obviously, we want them to kind of match the card. I mean, I guess we don't have to, but that's what I've been doing thus far. They're too cute. Too stinking cute. Okay, where's my... There it is. Like, don't tell me I lost the card. Yeah, the Griffin's gonna be fun. With all the... Like a lot of color shading on the back there. Yeah, that one will be interesting. But, yeah, very cute. We'll go ahead and grab these. Put this back of the box. We'll get going. Need to do some color finding. Not a big deal. I guess they've done pretty well. By the time they released this game, there were already other games. You know, being promoted. So I think they did pretty well in the Kickstarter. They really do something with that. Oh. Sorry. This one I'm probably, because it's so like dark green. Yellow. And gray for the Boyd. I love how you can see the eye on the other side of the mouth. Okay. Do the big old stupid eyes. And he's gonna be like pink with some magic blue dots, kind of green with some yellows. It's like a deeper pink. All right, so I don't know. Maybe more on this side. But he's pretty much done. So gray is white. I don't know where like my purple is. Use this first. No, I just used a bunch of white. All right, there's that. I mean, it needs to be more along the neutral gray. Oliver? Let's see if there's any of this left, maybe. And then definitely some of that for the nest. All right, and these guys are kind of purplish. Do something like that. And then we'll pull out this. Okay. Let's start there. And I know there's some green in that tail. Yeah, we'll see where this gets us. It went over. Alright, I think Lace has the third. See if I can find that real quick. I think I get it wrong. That's pretty good. Give me 1 second. Green pizza. Wild chocolate. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're back. What a morning. Okay. Got a couple paint handles. By paint handles, I mean pill bottles. I do have proper paint handles, but these are a little weird. I don't think they're big enough. No, they probably fit in one. Probably fit in a GW one. Still need to find that white. That just leaves the axle. Be like browns. Got our white. And we'll take some. Start there. Yeah, let's see. God, this coffee's wicked strong. It's an exciting day in the Fisher household. Luna, aka Kawaii Cozy, is going to her classroom. So she is gearing up to start the school year. But that's still like a super magenta-y. Oh, man. I mean, the corn will get me some of the way there, but I need like a pink. Let's start with the other ones. Go bloody close. let's start there. And then we can go. Andrew does. All right, we'll figure it out. It'll be fun. And then the chest is what, like a little bright? No, just the beak is yellow. I didn't actually take a yellow with me. And like a dark gray up front. I don't actually have his feet. So no feet to paint despite the edge. And then straight black. Let's get this brown in there. Let's get that Agrax if I could find it. There's the Reichland. There's the Ag. Okay. I still don't have like a good pink. I'll use this sun yellow for the beaks and stuff. I don't know, maybe it's this one. No, I think it's more yellow. Okay. There's that. More brown for the wood. And that's the orc contrast. Don't really need that. I did need the solid black wherever I put that. Rubber. Not black. There we go. We're doing the thing. We're actually going to paint. I promise. Alright. We'll start with some of this mech standard grime. Oliver. The puppy is not happy Mama's going. The whole thing's like, yeah, not black, but like a dark green. I think this figure is black molded. I'll probably give him, like I've done all the general bases as the primary color. I am that guy depending on the army. Blah, blah, blah. Hey Aaron, what's up, man? How are you, sir? What have you been up to? Streaming it? Today, we are painting some tokens slash pieces for a game called Dodos Riding Dinos. It was a board game by Detestable Games, and it is super cute. I've been kind of like painting these figures in batches of 2 and 3 over the past like 3 years. So I just find them stinking so cute. There we go. Mara, kiddo, you're gonna have to wait, baby girl. I took you outside before stream started. You know what? The Legion at over in camp. Excellent. That was the base color. Like that dark, not hunter green, kind of hunterish green, but like more like a super dark OD. But yeah, we'll use that for the base. I got to do the strap on his back last time, apparently, so we'll... Actually, it didn't look like we got far in the straps at all. No real indication of what the color is on this. I guess we'll see. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with... Yeah, that'll look good. And then my flesh tone. Little leather recipe right here. All right. There we go. That's like way too much. There we go. The wheel there. Mara, you're gonna have to wait, kid. If I finish this leather, I'll take you outside real quick. Sorry, everybody. The other downside to Luna going back to work is, oh, it's just me. I guess it's normal, but in the summer, at least when she's around, I'm gonna tag team some of the stuff. Mara, just a second, kid. Don't let this dog fool you. She was outside 45 minutes ago. Sorry. Yeah, this will look better. All right, I'm almost done. She's been sitting at me. Sitting and staring at me. Not sitting at me. I guess sitting at me. Right there. Get almost done. Oh. Really just want to hit this last little corner here. Pick up all the way down. It's okay if this is kind of blotchy. Yeah, kind of want it to be have some natural color mode in it. Like, no need to go ham trying to get solid color coverage. Doing an underpainting here. Okay. Let me take this dog out. Then I'll be right back. Sorry, y'all. Drive me nuts by letter. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Better than it growing on the floor. Okay. Dogs should be sorted for now. Fingers crossed, everybody. Alright, so leather's looking pretty good. Let's get some Agrax on there. And then we'll go in with our flesh tone. Get that sorted. Just using a dark brown ink here. Probably shouldn't have used this brush, but that's okay. True talk. Fisher has been very tired. I have a monstrous work project. And that's been putting in a lot of extra hours. That's kind of why we haven't really been able to do I mean, not kind of. That is why we haven't been able to do the Tuesday night stream. Been getting in earlier, going to bed later, working later. I guess I had almost 60 hours left. No, the week before. But I was so tired. I like took half a Monday off. I wanted to take the whole day off, but I couldn't. I just had too many meetings, too many moving parts. So, brutal. Very, very tired. We got the puppy. Luna had her surgery. And then she got a kidney stone right after the surgery. It's just been very hectic. I apologize for lack of the Tuesday stream for now. And just my general exhaustion. Alright, that looks pretty good. Going ahead, we'll do the teeth. And I really need that pink for the tongue. But I'm going ahead and do the tongue. Teeth. Oof. Oh. I'm going to take some of this off-white. On there. A prime job for a lot of these were just terrible. So, not the best. Wish I kind of stripped them and gone back, but they're really soft. They're almost like a rubber. Oliver. Puppy's not. Yeah. Yeah. Ollie. Beba. He's gonna miss you so much. Let's touch that up. Not terrible. There we go. This is probably the worst part of the whole piece, right? All right. Get the eyes. There we go. Get in there. Clean those up real nice. Oh, no. No. That's all right. We'll figure that out. We'll touch that up. There we go. Underneath that eyebrow. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay. There's our eyes. And our mouth. Still need that tongue done. We'll need to go get that pink paint. Oh, Phil. Nope. That's okay. We'll ink it. We'll do something along those lines. Because I'm still going to have to go in here and fix This right here. Behind that eye. Alright, let's get the axles painted. We can start doing the highlights on the wheels. I think it was going surprisingly like this beastly brown. More of a... see if we can mix this up a little bit. Nope, still pretty thin, but that's okay. And in hindsight, I probably should have painted these first, but we'll go back over with the wheels. We're going to use pretty hard. I think just these front ones. Not that it matters. They're going real clear, that's there. Okay. Let's get the bird done. This one almost has them as gray. Is more gray. Not quite the dark gray as the beak, but maybe a little mid-tony color. No, almost like the steely color. Yeah. Look darker than this. Somber gray? I had a color. We can use that as kind of like a highlight. This is really, that's more along the lines of what we're looking for. That's much more closer. Much closer. Jesus, Phil. Wake up, bud. Alright, everybody, we got ads rolling in a couple minutes. This is an awareness. I'll keep the riveting painting action to a minimum during that time. As I almost fling the brush around. Room. And we'll ink this guy. Get him some color. Or darken him up, I should say. There we go. That looks pretty good. But here's where we're at so far. Gotta get that tongue. Yeah, it's coming along. It's doing okay. Oh, you know what? Now I really want the pink. All right. I'll tell you what. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get more coffee and grab that pink paint from the other room. I will be back in less than a minute. We are back. We also got our pink. This is gonna go a long way, I think. So we'll hold off on that, but definitely this is about where we want to be for the tongue. Probably also for the beak. I'll lay some of this pink down on the palette here. We're gonna hit our beak. Our tongue. All at once. Alright, everybody, ads are rolling in. I guess I could have waited. Sorry. This is a short one. Grab the paint. Coffee. Alright, we're back. We want to get around his eyes here. Get our boys. Actually, let's do that. Warren first. Then we'll go in for the kill. Let's adjust. There we go. There it is. Going ahead and step down the brush a little bit. Start there. I know we got a lot of touch up in the mouth to do. And on the back, but... Alright, let's see what color the feathers are on this idiot. Looks like pink and... which sucks. Orange reddish. So we'll go ahead and start blocking some of that. Like, usually feathers will be different colors. And this. I will go ahead and make one pink too. Can't really see, it doesn't really show. Blocked by the fin. But that doesn't really matter. There we go. Okay. So, now we got that done. Go in with our pink again. Yeah. Time for the beak. Alright. So we got our beak in there. We're gonna have to do some pink on the feather work here. Let's get the back fins. We'll go back over with some of the yellow here. Bottom one. Who has Phil? All right. Here's that. Getting is. Nice. Oh, super liminal. All right, we'll have to wait on that. Let's get the ink going again. All right. A little black for the eye bridge. Yeah, this is game. Now that's wash. There's my black. There's the actual. Okay. Get some of this. Whoa, okay, it's gonna explode on me. Didn't need that much. It's okay. Yeah, okay, so it's just the whole thing. Bring my lens back over here. There's some places in the mouth I wanted to get. Here. Around these teeth. Big deal. All right. Looks pretty good. Let's touch up the dodo. Come out my. A touch more of that mech standard. Where the terrible. Time to re-up the script. Time for a couple things. Eyes checked. We want to kind of touch up. Put it. There we go. That makes me feel better. Okay. I think we are closing in. Let's go ahead and high again. Fine. I gotta come back over. Fine. Better. Better, better, better. Hit these. Come back over here. Second. I don't want to get them a bit of color variation. I'm gonna get in the cracks a little bit. Grab my flesh tone. Here we're going to go over things like the eyes. So Same on the Dodo. It's too much. Pull some of this back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, it's kind of same here. Don't need that much there. All right. Looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and see if we can rough up the wheels a little bit. Get some texture on there. We can highlight in maybe with some of this khaki on the wood or the desert yellow. We can do the Gothor. Let's do that. So we're gonna grab our dry brush or your brush. Little makeup brush guys here. Take some of this Gothor. Go ahead and run it. Put a dry brush on this. And once again, filled this shit out of order. We probably should have done the stone first, and then done the brown. Would have been the smart way. You get what you get at 7 a.m. Really just want to get the brown out of there. Do I have a medium? Yeah, here we go. This neutral gray will come back over. Throw some of this down here. Actually, that little matter. Definitely missed some spots here. Yeah. Not terrible. Yeah. Then we'll do one stage up with the ghost. This will be a light, light, light. So I wonder if now's the time. Dark wash. Yeah, it's fine. I think we already did it earlier. Really, really like gray. Come in here, hit the edges of the I want to do the bird a little bit, so I'm coming in with this steel gray, this kind of mid bluish gray here. This bird. Hit this Boyd. Give him a little something. Then maybe we can come in with this ghost and hit him the same way. But also even lighter. Too wild here. Top of this chest here. Definitely so we can pick out the wing. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Better than it was. Let's do our highlight for the leather. I hope everyone's doing okay today. It's a Thursday, hanging out. There we go. Okay. So for this, I like to come in and kind of hit the edges of the leather. Raise bits. This doesn't have to be a lot. A little goes a long way here. And ideally, even a dry brush is better than a... But I'm gonna run an edge highlight. Okay. Damn it. That's okay. Go back with the black. Black will cover everything. We're good on that front. Dog is farting so. Oh boy. Wake up, Fisher. Ugh, boy. Tired. Getting there. Ready for the week to be over. Back a little bit there. Let's clean up the Dodo's eyes. Little bit. Perfect. All right, I think that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna try to tone some of this down. Bring out some of the highlights there. Maybe we'll use the flesh tone. And then I want to Carolberg Crimson the tongue. Just taking this over this. Over this. Way too much. We'll go ahead and peel some of this back. That. Yeah. I'm just mopping it up. Then, actually, I do want to do it like around the split jaw, but I also forgot the tongue. So let's go ahead and hit that tongue real quick on the bird. They'll kind of stick their tongue out. Derpy way. Got a little derp tongue. Go in with some of the Agrax. Not a lot. Don't need a lot. I'm gonna hit. We'll come back and pick it up. Yeah, just like that. Just want to bring out that line a little bit. Beautiful. Okay. So. Carolberg. And then I want to hit with a little bit of dark wash. Maybe not the cloth. Then this. So we're gonna take our Carolberg. Gonna go on the tongue. Like that. Perfect. And then the Nuln is going to go in the eyes. Go for the eyes, boo. Yeah. So we're just going to dot there. right here. And then in the bird, same. And to be honest, I might throw some, there's some bigger holes and stuff on these I kind of want to. There we go. Okay. So that's pretty good. Kind of happy with that. We also should be concerned about... Oh yeah, we wanted to touch up the black in the mouth. Oh. Did earlier. All right. I mean, it's fine. Everything's fine. That works. Good deal. Oh, you know what? We forgot one thing. And that is the base. Time has already flown by. I'm gonna have to stop it after this one, I think. And if anyone has a recommendation on a raid, let me know. If not, we'll find someone. All right. That's pretty close, y'all. I'm happy with that. That looks good. Yeah, there we go. There it is. It's always good to look at it through the video camera because it'll let you know where you missed. Yeah, that's cute. Take it. Best work now. Good enough for this? Absolutely. So we got Celia and Leo. Next up, we'll do Osborne and Reynaldo. Yeah. I think that's super cute. So, I will see you all next time. Let's see if we can find a suitable target here. And a big shout to Jaeger. Up and saying hi earlier. I think. I don't know Worky. Oh. Exclamation check. There we go. There it is.
This is the moment.
Go check them out. Very good people. A constant source of temptation is how that works. And also, last play in Magic the Gathering. It's fun. My wife brought home a couple of Final Fantasy packs yesterday. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to offload some of my cards for more minis. Glutton for punishment, but there it is. But let's see if we can find someone to raid out to. Now it's pretty stream today. We're gonna go to Eldol Arts. The new one for me. They look like a very cool person. Raid them. What's going on? Raid message is here. Feel free to grab this. And we're going to raid over to Owl Doll Arts. Thank you all. I'll be back this weekend. We got NEC on Saturday. Probably more, I don't know. I'd love to do more gaming stuff, but I also haven't been painting a lot recently. We did get the Manipulus up and going, so maybe getting him painted up would be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on this weekend. But definitely NEC on Saturday. I will see you then, everyone. I hope you have a great rest of the day. And we'll see you later. Bye.